It was a sunglass kind of day. I stepped outside from being in the building all day and I was like, it's bright, it was warm, but it was doable. I didn't feel miserable.
Yeah, finally we're talking about seasonably warm, right? Last week, or ended this week, Monday, Tuesday, when it was 97, 98, that was not seasonably warm. That was just warm. So right now where we're supposed to be for the year. 88 right now, that's what we hit today. A 66, that's where we started. Again, hard to hit the numbers much closer than that. So again, great news all around for today. Even better news is we have a new tower cam for those of you down in Salado. We have our Barton House tower cam now showing what's going on in Salado. And again, you see all that cloud cover that's still kind of hanging around the area. Again, just fair weather cumulus clouds. It's not really anything to be concerned with. It's just blocking the sun in a few spots for the most part. 85 right now down in Salado, and again, that northwest wind at about 10 miles per hour. I keep bringing that up because that's the source of the drier air that we're dealing with, that less humid air that's going to allow us to cool down through the overnight hours tonight. So it's 87 right now in Waco, 85 in Marlin, 85 there in Temple as well, and again, still holding on to those upper 80s down in the Brazos Valley at the moment. So with that going on right now, what can we expect? Well, with clearing skies, we will cool down. We'll have an even better morning than what we saw this morning. So that's the great news here. As we take a look at our satellite radar loop, you can see those clouds kind of starting to fall apart just a little bit across central Texas. That is not the case out to our east. Again, we dealt with this yesterday when the cold front came through, but it's now pushed much further east. We're seeing storms now from South Carolina all the way back down towards New Orleans. You can see the same front bringing some severe weather there to the North Carolina, South Carolina state line up towards Raleigh as well. But for the rest of us, clear skies across most of the southern plains right now as all that system has moved off to the east. So brought us some good rain yesterday. That's the good news. The bad news, as I show you your drought monitor update for this week, is remember, the drought monitor information is kind of put together on Tuesdays. So it didn't catch this week's rain, so it is showing you a little bit of a worse condition than what it showed last week. I do expect this should improve next week as that rain that we got yesterday is kind of put into the calculations here. But again, you can tell how dry it was for about 2 weeks there as we're now seeing all that drought status, that abnormally dry status kind of sneak back into central Texas over the last couple of weeks. But again, yesterday's rain should help. We just have to wait for that to be added to the totals. In terms of where we go from here, I don't have any rain for you in the forecast for at least the next several days. As a matter of fact, what little we are seeing up in the sky right now in terms of cloud cover, that should be gone through tonight. And for tomorrow, I'm expecting mostly sunny skies, and I will see that condition kind of continue into the weekend as clear skies will kind of be the name of the game. Plenty of sunshine the next few days. The one thing that does allow us to do is warm up a couple of degrees. So for tomorrow, we're going 87, starting off at 62. Saturday and Sunday, again, that's sunshine, and as high pressure kind of settles back in, we'll see things kind of creak up just a couple of degrees. So 88 to 90 degrees, that's what we're expecting as we head through the weekend. But your Friday looking pretty good. We'll start off in those lower 60s, 61 to about 63 tomorrow morning, about 4 or 5 degrees cooler than it was this morning. A couple of spots may actually drop into the upper 50s through the overnight hours. And then for tomorrow afternoon, like I said, most of us in kind of that 87 to 90 range, and that's where we'll stay through the weekend. Again, it's going to warm up just a couple of degrees, but not too bad. Again, your Friday night football forecast, upper 70s falling to the lower 70s by the time those games are coming to an end. Your 7-day forecast looks like this. Again, a little bit warmer for the weekend, and we'll see things kind of shift a little bit next week as that high pressure ridge kind of settles out of the area, and that'll help us come down just a couple of degrees, mid-80s back in the forecast for your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. And again, plenty of sunshine the rest of the way. Remember to keep up with your forecast. You can download our 6 Plus app. It's free. It's on your smart TV.